So as I stated earlier, we're really working on keeping the ball low. And to do that with the wind and keep less spin off of it, you can't really compress the ball. So the first thing is going to be club selection. Say you're 150 out, you're going into a pretty heavy wind, and you want to hit your 9-iron because that's your 150 club. Well, today I'm going to want you to grab your 7 and just really hit a 3/4 swing and make sure to keep it low because we're not trying to compress the ball. The more you compress the ball, the more the spin and the more the wind will affect it and we'll just pull it straight up, all right? So I have an 8 in my hand, so I'm going to play this about a 140-yard shot. So what you're going to do is normal setup, normal grip, normal everything. So once you set up, I'm going to have you take one little tiny step forward. So the ball is not in the forward middle of your stance, but it's rather in the middle back of your stance, all right? Once you do that, it's going to create a little bit of a shaft lean with your club. And that's going to de-lock the club a little bit, so you're making up for that extra spin that the ball will have. Once you do that, it's not going to be a full swing, Cabot. I see you going really far back. I want it to be a nice controlled little punch shot. Is the idea behind it, all right? So it's going to be 3/4 swing. Once you're up at the top, turn through and cut off your follow through as well. It's kind of an abbreviated follow through, all right? So here's a little example. That's about a 140 dead into the wind, all right? Let's do that one more time. What do you notice, Connor? What was one of the things I stated? One of the things
Definitely
to remember.
The abbreviated follow through.
Abbreviated follow through. So here it's not all the way around, but it's more holding it off. Kind of like Tiger admiring a shot, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Tiger Stinger.
Colton, do you remember anything I said?
But you swung slow enough to where you just kind of hit it on line. You didn't really like press the ball. It was more about controlling the ball compared to hitting the ball.
Perfect. Do you know a side reason to why we do that? It's because the wind, the moment it starts to turn going into the wind, it's just exaggerated. So if you hit a 5-yard cut, it's going to be a 15, 20-yard cut just because the wind exaggerates it more. And Cabot, one last thing that I said.
Don't swing really long.
Don't swing really long. Great observation. All right, one more example. So set up, move it a little further back in your stance, 3/4 swing and abbreviated follow through. All right, let's get you to try that. Go ahead and step up, gentlemen.
With a 7-iron,
With
right?
the 7-iron, you are correct.
Okay, good. I got you.
Oh, Colton was forward thinking. You're a smart man.